All right, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh, where did it go? Where did I go? What's going on? Oh, oh. Kidding. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Meep here. Hey, Meeple. Meep here. How's it going, everybody? Tekken 6 music. Um, yeah. So the producer that worked on a lot of the Tekken soundtracks, Ajurika, some of the music that they've done for other properties is fucking insane. So I kind of went a little bit down the rabbit hole listening to some of their stuff, and it's low genuinely really good. Low key genuinely really good. So yeah, I'm honestly pretty hyped. I love this game's music so much, dude. It's so good. Um, but how's everyone? How are y'all doing? How's it going, everybody? How y'all doing? We're here tonight or today. Not night for once. We're not doing this in the evening. We are having a weird, different day for the tournament. Instead of Friday, we're doing this on a Saturday afternoon. Saturday morning cartoons, more like Saturday afternoon Tekken. Absolutely incredible. So far looking like a fun little bracket. Got a couple people, got a couple local individuals to come and pop by to have some fun. As fun as this game could be, and I'm being kind of a bitch about it, but like the game is in a good state. It's doing good. That patch we got recently, I'm actually really happy about. I'm very happy about it. I've yet to see someone who isn't happy with the changes they've made. Okay, maybe there's some people bitching about their characters, but like that's to be expected, right? Like ignoring that, we're kind of in a good spot, or we're getting to the best possible spot if we keep going on this route. Hopefully the May patch is good. So I wanted to give it a little bit before we did it again. So here we are now. And I think we should be ready to start. I think I'm just waiting on one individual so that we can start our first stream match. Let's see. Take a quick look. But other than that, how are you guys doing? How's everybody? How y'all doing? We chilling? We having a good one? We hanging out? Having a good one? Chilling? I've been very happy to see the sort of system changes. The way that they've hit has felt really nice. Not really. I haven't competed. Like I haven't entered a bracket since the patch hit, but I did have the opportunity to have good offline play earlier, and you feel the difference. It really is crazy. Like only having to hold one mix. And now that there's more counterplay between the heat burst as well, it's made it a whole lot less trash. It's a lot less garbage. I don't know. It's pretty good. All right. I think we should turn it down and we should turn over here. All right, we're good. And I'm done listening to my Weeaboo gamer music. How's everybody? Why's my game so quiet? There you go. Not quiet anymore. There we go. Yeah, I'm just waiting on one player. Where is he? We're still within time. I'm not gonna kill him, but Desi's online. The fuck? Yo, we're just waiting on him. Where is he? I'll give him 5 minutes. All right. Naz game. Game sucks, dude. I hate it. Um, but yeah, I want to talk about the balance changes a little bit before we get started, because some of the characters that we have here that some people are gonna play did kind of get some really good touches. So I think the my favorite one that we saw this week was that change to both Claudio down back 1+2, and also what they did to what's it called? I think it's down back 3+4. Eddie down back 3+4 in Heat. So those two are like super duper strong reversal kind of moves where like they'll high crush and they'll give you full combo. And the fact that they removed that on normal hit is really healthy because it makes them less scrubby in a way that I think is better for the overall game experience. Because like, for example, I think rewarding for strong counter hits is not the worst idea. I think it shouldn't be for every character, but I think on some moves, it really does kind of make your opponent go, like, okay, wait. It makes them slow down. It's like, hey, I fucked up here. I ate this mix because of it. I think that's cool. Or I ate this big punish, or I ate this big combo because I was getting antsy. I think stuff like that is cool, and I don't like it on 10 frames, but I think it's kind of like the solution to scrubby like offense, where it's like, hey, if my counter hit is strong, you're gonna think twice. You know, you're gonna get freaked out. You're gonna take a step back and go, whoa, wait a minute. You know, you're not gonna be as inclined to just let it rip every single time. So I'm okay. Losing it on normal hit is a really good change for that reason, because now you are rewarded with the combo if you land the counter, which is, you know, that's a foreign fundamental skill, right? Your timing, the fourth dimension. So I'm super happy that that change happened. I'm very, I don't know, that as alongside like the systematic changes they made is probably my favorite thus far of what we've seen out the game. But I think we're losing. Might have to move it or put this guy in losers because he's not here. He's not here yet. Where did he go? I did give him the time. It's been about 10 minutes. So I'm kind of just gonna have to wait for him. Yeah, so I'm missing 2 people. Damn it. I hate when this happens. I think they think it was I think I told them the wrong time. Fuck, no, the time should, no, I did change the time. The time is correct. Man, I hate it when shit like this happens, dude. Makes me so sad. Very well. I'm probably gonna have to give them the moment they show up. Same with that elf. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move forward. I do believe that it's likely what it is we're gonna have to do. Damn. Is what it is. Setting. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move them down to losers, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna give Nope the win. And I'm gonna give they should be kicked down to losers, so hopefully all right. Okay, we're just gonna move forward then. So first stream match. Nope, and the reigning champion. Well, I say reigning, but he did lose last. Oh, did it crash? Never mind. Oh my god, I love this shit. Why? Why? Why did he have to come on time? Fuck. Or, well, late, but, you know. Jesus Christ. I love this. I love being late. I love being late. Being late is fun. I love being late. Fuck you. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, we should. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. Have to contact Nope. He needs to know. He needs to know. Have to let Nope know. Where's did my keyboard die? Of all the fucking times for my keyboard to die, it dies right now. This is awesome. Fuck. Bro. No. No, please. Please. Okay. Fuck. Where's Street Chun-Li? There you go. What? Wait, what did he say? No, I can't see my stream. What? Yeah. Does Lemus know? Okay. No, I'll tell Lemus. I'll tell Lemus. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I can't see my stream. It's blowing up. I have too much. I have too much. Let me let him know. Let me let him know. Okay. There you go. Yay! Okay. Now. Now. There you go. Yay! Yeah, yay! Yay! Finally! Yes! We're finally beginning properly. Yeah, okay, I love time. I love time. Okay, good. It was true, yeah. That does suck. That does suck. Yeah, this game's infrastructure needs work still, for sure. Uh, okay, it's a lot to manage. Okay, a lot to manage. But yeah, it's true. It is one of those things that I think is kind of lame about the game right now. Is it's having to set up lobbies and all that shit. I like the idea of a social space though. I think ever since that was introduced, kind of like, well, since MMOs, right? But the first thing that I can really remember about like big social hubs was with Destiny when that came out in 2014. That kind of like became a thing in multiplayer shooters, and then in fighting games for some fucking reason. I think social space they still have not nailed them.
Get ready for the
but okay,
next battle.
locking in on the game now. Let's go. Ready. I'm lowering myself. I'm too fucking loud. Sorry. Sorry. My bad.
Round one. Fight.
Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna get started with the first stream match of tonight, or today. Got Nopalo going for Yoshimitsu, not really playing Ling. Saw some really healthy changes to both of them this week. No longer getting a full launcher on, I think it's forward 1+2. I'll double check that. And Asuka, who's gotten the fucking hammer, you know, over the last like while, so she's kind of a whole different character now that her while running doesn't counter hit launch, or only counter hit launch, she doesn't launch on normal hit. So yeah, no guaranteed follow-up on down 1+2 either. So very interesting matchup we're gonna see here, most likely. Two reversal characters. Let's go. Input. Okay. Yeah. I love being fashionably late. It's one of my favorite things. Alright, good counter. So far, I'm just seeing a lot of really good Oki plays from Nope. One of the Yoshimitsu's greatest strengths. Insane wake-up game. Nice underneath the jab. Getting a little bit of poke pressure started. Treat Chun-Li still has really good damage on Asuka, but has lost a lot of that strong mix-up. Breaking the floor, going downtown, downstairs. Nice. Guaranteed follow-up only, right? No combo. Good break. Nope, still has heat. Nice, good down forward, getting him out of the full crouch. So also, again, it's kind of like another one of Yoshimitsu's stances, being in full crouch. Good back to 2 whiff punish. Attack from Chun-Li. Nice, again, counter, big damage. Explosive wall to behind. No, what is the success rate on this button? It just keeps working every single time. Burst. A lot of gray life to get back, does not blow the wall. No guaranteed follow-up. Nice, great counter hit down forward 2. All this gray life here. Really gonna give Nope an edge. Damage. Gonna cash out? No. Misses the rest of the combo. A couple seconds left, back 2-2. Trying to find the can, one more. Nice, good block from Nope. Yeah, you gotta do a big move, you gotta do it. But here, I'm not sure anything else could have worked, right? And again, that's kind of like one of the complaints that a lot of Asuka players have is just like, oh man, well, like, what's my big low now? Right? And kind of inclined to agree. That 1+2 just gives you knockdown, you know? So having to go for that risky, slow snake edge is not really that worth it. But even then, Treat Chun-Li laying down the pressure, but as soon as I say that, down forward 2. Goes for a reset. Or, you know, just drops. Goes for the mid again. Down 1+2, not guaranteed. Goes for a low. First to 2 here in pools, so gonna have to win the next 2. Not really where you want to be against a Yoshimitsu. Nice can though. That's one hell of a start. Oh, drops the combo. Unfortunate. Bad. Oh, good alignment, but he didn't quite get the punish. Again, counter hit throw break. It's a generic, but still. A little antsy. Right, you gotta have that patience against Yoshimitsu. And this should just be enough damage unless he drops it. Playing with their food, alright. Nice. Full crouch. The back 3 just letting it rip. Maybe caught Nope moving. Nice counter on the flash. Oh, no. Jesus Christ, these can-cans, man. Another combo drop, though. They didn't change that, did they? I thought they just lowered the damage. Duck. Didn't quite get the confirm, though, but goes for the low out of the string. That should be enough. Tree Chun-Li looking to tie up this set. Nice, laying these back threes rib. Playing like a true Kazama. Good back two, too, from Nope, though. Ah, too eager. Yeah, no, -9. Maybe thought Nope was gonna press. Good tech. Burst. Good trade. Very good trade for Chun-Li with the floor break after. You have to get as much damage as possible. Alright, get up. Good. Another one. Back three late on the punish, though. Or no, the distance. Not as consistent of a punish, but there it is. I love that low. I love that move so much. Just letting it live. Okay. You know, with that wall like position, I thought it might have been a drop. Honestly, like I thought Tree Chun-Li was gonna drop it for a sec, but no. Found the conversion. Man, these back threes. It's such a tricky move to punish because of the pushback. So I think for Yoshimitsu, I think CD1 always works. But I mean, it's better, easier said than done, right? No launch on that 1+2. Nice armor through the flash. Common flowchart 2-2. No tech. There you go. The distance is what made it work there. Regardless. Round 1 and Nope ahead. Good block on the low with the launch to follow it up. We might see an early burst here. That's Sarah Connor? It looks like her now you bring it up, yeah. Nice, good good patience. No, and again, oh! I was gonna say that Tree Chun-Li didn't get the punish, but Nope drops the combo, doesn't matter. Now Tree Chun-Li back foot again. Can they get a comeback? Late on the punish though. Goes for the mid. Full jab. Nice, good patience. Doesn't go to a full whip punish though. Nice sidestep around the can engage. These back threes, Jesus. One more? No. I'm getting too antsy to get their turn back. And with the scaling, this might not be enough. But Nope does have rage. Drops the combo. Good block, no launch! Goes for a punch parry. One more? Just enough. Oh my god. Jesus. Man, not getting that correct punish might have almost cost Tree Chun-Li the round. They're gonna have to stay solid for the next two. Nice, good. Doesn't get the back turn punish though. Great down 4-2. Are we gonna see the floor break? We are cashing it out. May not get to a wall though. Nice counter, Jesus, so much damage. And great patience with punishing the forward 1+2. Still gives a combo, right? The only one they changed was, I think it was, it's back to 2 doesn't give a combo anymore in Yoshimitsu. Yeah, okay. Pretty close though. That was aight. They did good. They did good stuff. All right. Okay, now Alex and Nope can run it. Now they should be ready to go. Oh shit, no. Having to control this game with a mouse and keyboard is a fucking pain. Just saying, it's a fucking pain. Dude, yeah, no, this shit sucks. It's 'cause my keyboard died. My keyboard died while I was working with this. Sí, sigues tú. Sigues tú, Mr. Alex. Alejandro. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, no, it was on back 2-2 that they changed the heat dash combo on Yoshimitsu. That's something funny I noticed, is that, like, they kept it on forward 1+2. They kept it on quote-unquote demon paw moves. So, like, the forward 4-2 on the Mishimas, Armor King has one. Who else has one like that? I think Lee has one like that too. They kept it on the, like, the forward advancing mids. I think they just changed it on, like, punishment. And on moves that are high coverage is where they wanted to remove the follow-up. Or where they wanted to remove the combo and give a follow-up, I mean. Like, I think that was maybe their idea as to what their change wanted to be. I'm honestly unsure. Because I think on Demon Paws it's more problematic. I really do think on those instances I would have preferred to lose the combo. Or maybe only keep it for some character. Right?
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. And I have to switch the names. Great. Alright, but here we go. Lemus Alexander, right? His brother's not here to shut him down. Let's see if someone here is capable of doing so. Nopelope staying with the Yoshimitsu, not going to Link Xiaoyu. I think the last time these guys met was before Season 3 long. Breakable wall stage as well. They both benefit from walls, but if I remember correctly, Eddie gets a wall break on Hell Sweep. Nice spin to get out of trouble, and tried to duck the back 2-2, but caught him with the back 2-1. Not cashing out on damage. Try to get a little bit more mix with that no sword stance. Oh, the wall splat, no full extension, but does catch the duck, getting a full combo. Scaled though, and shortened. Just still gets up to the other wall. That's insane with the unskilled. Oh, Jesus. Big cash out here to get the first round. Nice trying to get the bad breath. Both of them doing their keep away. Ah, getting too antsy. Hell sweep. Good sidestep. With the launcher right away. With the combo, this should be enough. Clean. Nice. Ooh, okay. I thought that wasn't a full launch. I thought that was a float, but it's not. Good float with the burst. Yeah, sometimes doing armor against Dragonfly stance is a really good option. Because you'll get that float, you know? The wall splat! Thought that wasn't gonna work. Again? No. Not this time. Nope. One more chance. Can make this comeback with both resources. What? What the hell was that? I think he ducked, thinking he was gonna do the last slow of that string. Good punish. Good float on the second hit, but no, not enough. And Alex ready to duck the last hit of the third string. Damn. Clean gameplay. I love that I brought up like a heat dash combo, getting like a shortened. And it still was like full wall conversion, unskilled ender. Like, damn. You know, it's still not nice to get hit, you know. Choosing to stay on the same stage, no character change.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Ah, no, just got too scared. Thought the low was coming, and as soon as he stood up, great delay. Nice punish on the get-up kick. Instant tornado, though, not enough distance, not enough combo. The down one, though, dick jab. Works every time, baby. Nice back 3-3, getting the combo going. Burst. Doesn't quite get the full combo, though, and now he's gonna have less heat to play with. Nice. And it's out. The risk reward of bursting now has completely changed. Nope, still has his to play with though. Late on the punish. Going for a wake-up gimmick. Nice hop knee. It's not over yet. Still get a lot of damage here in this wake-up situation. Oh, tries to get him on the CD1, but ducks the... Nah, you can't duck that one. It looks like the regular string, but that one's out of stance. Just the plus frame mid, man. Keeping the pressure going, Alex. Swinging, ready to go. Good punish conversion. Being the wall. Nice mid. I've never seen that animation in my life. It has a clean hit property? We're going gimmick for gimmick, man. Okay. It's like I'm tired of playing the game. I'm gonna start being goofy. Nice. Spin to win. And then goes for the low. Hey, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. If I'm losing, I'm getting silly. I respect it. It's Yoshimitsu. What else are you gonna do? Nice. Plus frames. Ansi. Nope, once it gets his turn back. Does not want to get to the wall, but here we are. Great duck on a third hit. And this might be enough damage. But no, the sidewall. One more shot. There it is. Ah, the patience not enough for the whiff. It's okay. Alex, solid. Very solid gameplay. Damn, man. Brutal. Let's go ahead and get the next match ready. Let me go ahead and wrangle my gamers. Make sure that we're all here. Who are we missing? So I had needed Ice Search and I needed the Zan Snatcher, which is such a funny ass fucking name. I love that name. It's so stupid. It's one of my favorite stupid ass names. And I think I am gonna have to get Glitch Heart to win on losers. I've been waiting on the individual. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go here. Nice. Spectate. Okay. This is one and done. There's a loser's bracket. Okay. Okay. Alright, but okay, Sand Snatcher, newcomer, love the name. Really excited to see what we got here. I thought they had an Armor King, but it seems we're gonna have a Steve instead. And I search. He didn't come last time we had it. I thought I was gonna see him. I believe, yeah, he did also play. He did also play on what's it called? I thought he had an Eddie. That's what I wanted to say. There you go. Dude, seeing Steve with the shotgun is fucking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Steve with the fucking shotgun. Okay, nice. Engage. Now, I'm not too familiar with Steve, so I don't feel too confident talking about his strengths or weaknesses, but I do have some Clive, so I am very excited to see what we're gonna see from Ice Search and from the Zan Snatcher. Nice. Good patience. Trying to keep up that Lionheart pressure. Good duck underneath the throw, but no, lets the rest of the string rip. Round one. Goes to the Zans. I love that name. No tech on the 1+2, which you can do out of stance now, right? New change. Good sidestep 2, engage. Down forward one string, mid. Oh, caught some movement or something. We're gonna get a full combo here. Not enough to kill them. Laser. Maybe looking to get a perfect? No, not a perfect, but hey, it still kind of counts. I search, tied up. Oh, didn't let the rest of the string rip. Now, punish. Down 2. Good sidestep around the 1+2. Which is another change, right? It's crazy how much they actually come into play. No punish on the wall standing 2, though. Nice. Oh, no punish on the armor, though. No heat on either sides, either. I Search does have a health deficit, though. Goes for another mid. No punish, but it's okay. The throw into the guaranteed follow-up. Sand Snatcher looking to take the first game. There we go. Punish. Just the launcher, just letting it rip, man. Drops the combo, though. Good sidestep. Engage. Good throw. Working once again, trying to armor out of the pressure from Phoenix. Another armor move. Good. Oh, the delay still lets the... It still combos after such a long delay, man. That's fucking crazy. Nice jabbing out of the stance. One more poke. No tech. All right, tied up. Might be a close one. Let's go. Nice, getting the full tailspin conversion. Bursting early, though. Which we've seen, you know, now changes the... There's an actual risk to bursting in your combo. Not gonna get as much mix-up going. Oh, drops the rest of the wall combo. Good sidestep. A lot of recoverable he could get here. Still gets that smash, though. I Search both resources and some gray. That's exactly what you want to see. Engage. Good follow-up. Great. Does not keep the wall, though. And the duck on the Phoenix low after. Sand Snatcher. Snatching his Zans. Jesus Christ. Bro, there's these stupid-ass fucking videos that have been living rent-free in my brain of, like... It's like some kid tweaking out at school. And the caption is some stupid shit like, I gave him a mint and I told him it was a perk. I don't know. I haven't... Like, there's these stupid ass videos that I have yet to forget about. Like, I can't forget them. They're so stupid. So I've just been thinking about them this whole time. Okay. But alright. Alright, let's go back to the game itself. Pretty close so far. Again, I don't know enough about Steve to feel confident talking about him. So it's one of those things where, like, I know very basic Steve stuff, like super basic, right? Like, you know, back one, the lows are kind of meh, you know. You want to go ahead and stay as solid as you can on your timing because he's gonna counter hit you for like 1 trillion damage. That's all I really know. So you know, still so much shit in this game that you gotta learn, you know. Search switching to Eddie though. Not sure what they saw in that set. Maybe they want to run some more mix. Want to hit him with a knowledge check. Either way, gonna have to stick with Eddie for the rest of the set. Good back. That's the back one we were talking about, right? I-13 high. Drops the rest of the combo though. Unfortunate. Nice. Getting that Oki. Going for some handstand mix. No more heat though. Good punish. Punish right back. That's the round. Good. Gotta see if this Eddie pick works out for I Search. Good block on the Hell Sweep. Gambling. Drops the combo again though. Unfortunate. Not what you want to see. Good. Engage. Counter. Extra damage. Okay. Choreograph Tekken. Alright. Good underneath. Nice, good patience. Right up. Gotta snatch some Zans, man. Good engage, going for that mid pressure. Good tech. Good counter. I think good before everything. A lot of drops going on here, man. The tournament nerves, you know? It's like, we're nervous. It's like 3 dudes here. No, I'm just fucking with you. But it's true. Like, sometimes when you play multiple characters, you have a hard time getting used to different situations. That's kind of the difficulty and kind of the fun in being a Mokugen as well. No wall, not gonna get the full combo, but goes for the low instead. I search. Pulling ahead. Still has to tie it up, though. Nice. Flip over. Pressure. Great float out of the handstand. Nice back turn combo. Does he have those? Looks like it. 64 with some install. Great duck underneath the high. Not gonna get the full combo though. Still looking to take it. Zan Snatcher not longer having a health lead, not getting to use it either. I search. Looking like the Eddie pick was the move. The Zan Snatcher. such a funny name. I love that name so much. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I love it. Going back to the lobby though, we might see a character change for sure, or again a stage change. I mean, I don't know much about Steve's strength at the wall. I do know that you do not want to be against the wall against Eddie, you know, because that handstand, man, it's so good. Just being able to mix a wall splatting mid with a guaranteed wall splat. It is very, very, very good. Very good at the wall. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I have to stalk people's EWGF like accounts to know like how strong they are. So yeah, we're going for a Lee. Okay, so homie does have multiple characters. All right, going for Lee. Which, I'm not too sure what they nerfed on Lee. Oh, I think they nerfed the tracking on one of his heat moves, and I forgot what else. I think something else doesn't give him follow-up either. His G-Cliff out of stance. Yeah, that's all I remember. With the Tekken 4 costume, too. Sick. Nice back 3. Or is it from Tekken 5? Whatever. Down jab interrupt, and no wall splat, though. And here's that combo. That situation we were talking about. Not really where you want to be. Great counter hit. That was a float though. Punish. Good. Engage. Going for a waifu punish. Crazy. Yeah, just laying the low heat smash grip on a blocked low. Trying to get as much damage as possible. I think a regular punish might have killed there. Oh, I thought that was going to break the glass. Opting to go for some mix-up instead. There's that wall break. You might see the full combo going downtown, showing him the house tour. Touring your own house. Or I mean, or if you're Lee, you're just pissed that they're breaking all your shit, you know? That worked! The second hit gave him the wall splat! Which, oh, they didn't change that! Oh my god, that wasn't fixed, that's so true! Good patience, not the whole punish though. Don't want to play with your food. Good. Still confirming the round. You know, giving your opponent any chance is still a chance, you know? You always want to make sure you get as optimal damage as you can. Oh, good patience and the launch on the whip. Great job. Full combo. As soon as I say that, I love jinxing my players. It's awesome. Another counter hit float. Which is a great tool to have in your arsenal, having that 12 frame counter. Very much a privilege in this game. Great duck on the second hit though. Drops the okay. Just shut the fuck up now, man. God damn it. They just keep dropping it. They keep fucking it, dude. Alright, Zansnatcher looking to take the set. Oh, late on the punish. It's okay. I search we can still get something started. Staying very patient. Nice! Good trade though. Still in the Zansnatcher's favor. Has the lead on health. Good pressure! That's gonna blow the wall. Yeah. Gonna have to make the most out of this combo. Getting his stack ready. Low is now in play. Hell sweep. Oh, didn't quite get the wall. Good tech underneath the throw. Or good. Man, I'm getting my own words mixed up. Nice sidestep, no launch though. One more chance for Ice Search, but no. Another chance. Getting antsy, tried to press into the string. The Zansnatcher. Snatching his Zans. Just showing us that he's got the chops on multiple characters, right? I'll always find that very impressive. I'll always find it impressive whenever people show that they're able to do that. You know? I love that stuff. I love that! I love that. I love seeing people playing on multiple characters. It's a legit skill, dude. It's hard. It's hard. Just like we were discussing a little bit earlier. Knowing your situations, knowing what to do in certain situations is like you just gotta. That just comes with a lot of time and character knowledge. So for the most part, good stuff on the Zansnatcher's part. But for now, I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to the losers bracket for a little bit, just so that we're able to, you know, start getting some eliminations going. You know, knowing how the rest of this bracket's gonna play out. So a smaller person tournament. So this is not gonna be as long as some of the other tournaments we've had, but I still like seeing brackets within smaller communities or smaller bracket numbers, because you get to see a lot of repeat sets, which I know Double Jeopardy sucks, but I feel like you can actually get quite a lot of good adaptation, and I love runbacks. I love seeing runbacks. I think one of my favorite things is seeing someone lose first and then come back and be able to make the adjustment, or sometimes it's just that close between some players where it could legitimately go either way at any point during a bracket. So I don't know, I feel like you lose a little bit of that in the larger events. So I love seeing that sort of stuff. I have to get Tree Chun-Li so that we can keep going. But yeah, we're officially in the top 6 stage of the bracket. Gonna go ahead and see some eliminations. The GOAT, the Zansnatcher, moving forward, gonna be playing Alex later, which again, Lemus Alex plays kind of crazy. I would not want to be going against that guy, to be completely real with you, but that would be in a different first to 3 format. You know, the extra game kind of does a lot for people who play multiple characters. I think it gives you an opportunity to what's it called? To get used to your opponent's tendencies, get used to how your character plays. Sometimes you're able to get the information you need and then go for it. Since I'm waiting for another player, I think I'm just gonna run Nope and I think I'm just gonna run my other 2 players on losers. I think I'm gonna spectate them first. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Glitch Heart. Low genuinely love this guy. Love seeing whenever they play, so very happy to see them here at our little local, or little, you know, online tournament. It's basically a local with how chill it is. Todavía no. Todavía no, Mr. Alexander. Vamos a hacer winner. O vamos a hacer un poquito de losers. Al primero. Losers. Perdedores. That sounds fucked up to say. It sounds mean to say. To say losers bracket. It is what it is, though. Like, you're in the lower bracket, man. But damn, what was it going on about? Yeah, Glitch Heart, King Specialist. Love playing their grapplers. Going for Armor King this time. Not seeing a regular King, which I the first time I saw Glitch play that was on King. That was before Armor King came out, but I low-key like their King. Well, you know, as much as you can like King in this game. Alright, here we go. Nice sidestep around the up forward 4. The hop kick. Rage bait ass hop kick. Damn, that was enough damage to kill? On that poke? I did not think that was gonna kill. Good duck underneath the 4-2-1. Dropping the string. No tech. The floor is now Kool-Aid. Purple. Grape Kool-Aid. How would the water here taste? What would the actual flavor be of the water down in the stage? I thought that was gonna break the floor. Alright. No, pulling ahead. And again, this is the loser's bracket, right? You know, if you lose here, you're out. Nice. We're gonna see the floor blast. Just a little bit of a wall combo. Nice. Flash on wake up. What a scrub. I hate this guy. Now we're breaking the floor. Downstairs. A lot of Armor King's throws do break the floor, though. Not where you want to be. Nice patience. Little punish on the hop kick. Not the full combo. Another punish. Getting some gray life back. 10 seconds. Trying to get a press or something. Disgusting, man. Fuck. Unfortunate glitch. He may change to regular King. Or I don't know which King they've been playing more. I don't think they've played the game that much recently, to be honest. So just props to them for pulling up. Love them. Punish on the hop kick again. Just knowledge checking the fuck out of this guy, dude. I hate Nove. If he knows that you can do it, he'll just keep doing it. I hate this man. You're supposed to have honor in your gameplay, sir. Nice, getting the full chain launch though. Knowing the correct inputs to get more damage out of it. Oh. Yeah, man. Not easy. Yeah, not easy. Code. This should be enough damage. Dead. Yeah. Alright, Glitcher's gonna have to get something started and get it started soon. Nice sidestep 2. Ducking underneath the string. Another time just letting it rip. No more floor breaks. Engage, counter, big damage. No, I don't know what he tried to press there, but that was enough to kill. Nopolo. Looking to get it done fast. Good duck. Oh, it doesn't get the full launch though. Now the hop kick works though. Damage. Incoming. Oki. Oh, no punish on the back 2-1, but yeah. Going for a mix-up instead. Little combo. I think with the right combo that might have been enough, but no. Going for the Oki Ender again. Just a double stomp works though. Glitch hard, not going down without a fight. And again, it's not over till it's over. Never count out a bear. Never count out a bear. Never count out a king, dude. Never count out the animal-themed characters. Burst. Loves going for the Oki Ender with the blue stuff too. Good stuff. You up the pressure. No tech on the giant swing, but great. No wall. Not gonna get as much damage from it. Staying patience around the gimmicks. Nice! Going for a CD mix off a 4-1, a 4-3 string is a great choice. Glitch Heart, I love this guy. Never count him out. Sidestep 4, good. Underneath the dark upper. Trying to dark upper him while he was on the floor. Maybe he thought he was going to get up or go for something stupid. Great hop kick. Now they're still working. They're still fucking working. He's letting them rip still. The GOAT. Going for the damage this time. Dash. Plus frames. One more mix for Glitch Heart, and he could do it. He has to stay solid though. Always want to be careful around Yoshi's offense. Good punish. Yoshi's defensive tools, I mean. Oh, no punish on the CD2. Ah, he doesn't know how to punish that. He could have killed. No. How much more can Glitch take? And nuts? No, just rage riding and keeping it safe. Fuck this guy. Damn. Hey, but he didn't know and he still gave him a fucking sweat. Fuck this guy. Okay. Damn. And I believe, yeah, that's it. That's it for this set. God damn it. Nope, you're an asshole. I hate you. Okay. God. I love seeing Glitch Heart though. Whenever I saw them play, it was a good time. So I was low key hoping for them to pick the game back up. Now that now they've the game has kind of leveled out a little bit, but you know, I wouldn't blame someone for thinking that they don't want to play the game much anymore. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't blame them. We're just waiting on I search now. Gonna have to make sure that homie knows. I did because of all the times he got hop kicked. Yeah, true. True. Something about Armor's King's hop kick is rage bait. Someone I was playing with yesterday told me that I hop kicked them on Armor King like twice, and they were like, "Dude, that move's fucking rage bait. I hate it," and I'm kind of inclined to agree with them. It's so stupid. It's such a dumb. It's a dumb looking animation. I don't know. It's a funny animation. It's a dumb looking animation. Okay, going over here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Here. There you go. Good stuff. Great. Okay. Now, we just saw both of these. Oh. Did it crash for him? Or did he just back out on accident? Hope it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be very sad. But yeah. Just saw both of these players, right? We did see I searched switch to Eddie. Hi, Cullix. Sorry, I didn't check the chat right away, so I'd rather die hop kicking than eat sword sweep a 5th time. I agree. You know what? Get this man a true. Get this man a medal. Get this man a medal for speaking facts. It's true. I mean, sometimes like the risk of going for the mid is lower than like risking a mix-up, so it's not necessarily a bad option to go for a hop kick. You know, just to not hold it. So I respect that thing. More honestly, I respect it. Alrighty, but here we go. I searched, sticking with Eddie, not going for what's it called, for Clyde yet in the set, and the score's already wrong, but it's okay. Keeping up the pressure. Seeing some Asuka to treat Chun-Li, which I want to go back and I want to review Asuka, you know, with all the changes she got. I feel like she might be in a good place now, honestly. I like the ult, too. Pretty trippy set. That should be enough damage though. Round 1. Good counter. Trying to keep him moving with the back 3, but no, great whip punish from Tree Chun-Li. So, damage. Damage incoming. Let's go. Nice back 3 counter. Not enough. Goes for the 1+4. Always works. Love that strength. Good combo conversion. May not see a forward blast though. I think it'd be beneficial to use the wall combo instead. There we go. Great splat. Nice. And that wall pressure, so solid. Alright, Tree Chun-Li, what do you got? Good duck! But no, a little bit too late to get their turn back. Now we're going downstairs. Damage. Try to can underneath. Goes for it again, not scared. Low this time. Again! Going for a tech trap. First. Are we gonna see a floor break? We are. Going downstairs. That Oscar pressure and damage is still good, though unblockable! And ending the round with the same move. We're swinging. Not gonna see a wall with this combo, though. Going for some Oki I have not seen before. Nice counter. Oh, I thought he was gonna get the punish. Great walk. Nice whiff punish on the wall running. Plus frames. Float. Patience, one more mix. Tree Chun-Li can make it back here though. Has both resources, no punish. Great dunk, doesn't get the rest of the launch, and that's what we're talking about. The can. Drops the combo. Oh my god. Dude, what am I watching? Dude, what am I watching? No! I searched. He dropped the punish. And Tree Chun-Li dropped the combo. What a scrappy finish. Oh my god. First to 2 though, could go either way. Not seeing a change. I searched, wants to stick with the Yeti, did not want to change the... Is that me or them? Hello? Fixed? God, I sure fucking hope so. Alright. Let's play. Man, we're fucking swinging out here, man. We're pressing. We're fucking pressing buttons is what we are. Good punish. Okay. Oh, yeah. Funny sounding, man. She's so funny. She's such a funny character, dude. I just love the way she sounds. She sounds so funny. Nice counter. Second hit string. I thought he was gonna let that snake edge rip. Would have been a horrible counter hit, man. I would not want to be in that position. Goes for the mid. Floor break active. There's that floor break. Really trying to get that can, man. The peak Asuka gameplay. Peak Kazama gameplay. Always trying to land either a back 3 or can. No matter what. Back 3 can, forward 2, side step 2. No tech! And it breaks the floor. And no more floor breaks active now, though. Oh! Tech? And just the down forward four, the little poke to finish it out. Search does have a round on board though. And very well still bring it back here. Man, he's just letting them rip. He does not want Search to get on his grill, man. Oh, okay. Good duck. Oh! Oh my god. Dude, I have no words. I have no words for what's going on screen right now. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I love it. It is so stupid. Damage. Oh, the sidestep, but no! Great block on the low, no punish! No! What is happening? Dude, what is happening? I swear. Okay. Alright, health lead. Dude, are we gonna go to a third game? I want this to go to a third game. Please, please make it happen. Lord. Okay, the low. I search. Gonna have to get something. No punish on the back three. They're both letting their reversals rip. Oh my god, please. Please. Come on. Come on, you can get in there. Let's go. No! No punish! Oh my god, dude. Oh. Yes! Launch! Oh, but the timer, they're gonna have to get their mix started as much as they can. Has the heat though. Low. 10 seconds. May not have enough time. May not be enough time. It's not enough. Okay. All right. Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pipe down now. That was a set. That was something, bro. That was some real gameplay, bro. I am glad I saw that. Okay. All right. Dude, I have no words. I can't. Okay. It's like what happens when both players like don't know the matchup, or they're both kind of getting mixed. Like they just let their shit rip, man. If mine works, mine works. Like if yours doesn't work, then fuck it. It is so entertaining. It is so fun. I feel mean saying it like that, but it's true. But okay. Other than that, right? What can we learn from this? If I remember correctly, you can sidestep right most of Asuka's reversals, if not all of them. So I guess in instances like that, you want to be careful on your approach. You can. I think that should be it, man. But yeah, good stuff from both players. You know, we're gonna see Tree Chun-Li in a little bit, but I want to go ahead and get this winners match out of the way. The Zan Snatcher gonna go against Lemus Alex. See how it's gonna go. Yeah, so Zan Snatcher, right, showing to be more of a Mokujin, right? It has a lot of characters that they can play. And this is gonna be a longer set, right? We're in a 1st to 3 type of scenario. So maybe we may see more changes in the character choice. Alex, though, we've only ever seen Miari and Eddie out of him. So most likely gonna stick with either of the two. Let's see. Okay, the Zan Snatcher going for a fucking Rom pick, right? 3rd character they've played thus far. Open stage as well. Not gonna see as much wall. Well, maybe. Not too sure about fucking Rom's wall carry. Alright, we're already swinging and getting into it. Good sidestep around the string. Going for the mid-mid. Nice. Patience. Little punish, but it's enough. Punish. Good. Ah, didn't let the rest of the punish rip though. Nice duck. Not gonna be enough for the wall. Might see an activation though. There it is. Goes for the hell sweep after. Not scared to gamble. Never scared to gamble. No patience, no punish. The patience, no punish. Engage. Jump scare ass move, man. Ooh. That was some great spacing, but didn't cash out yet. And again, this is a very common flowchart from Alex, right? You know, if something whips in handstand, like he'll just let the armor rip, man. Fuck it. Just keeping up the pressure, man. Jesus. Just looping it. Yeah. Damn. Game 1. Okay. Alright, Zan, man. What do you got in the arsenal? What's your bag of tricks looking like? Returning to the lobby, which means we're definitely going to see a character change here. Could be anything, right? So, thus far we've seen Falcon Round, which we just played. Eddie, not Eddie, Steve, and Lee. There you go. So we very well see like any character. I could see this guy busting literally anyone out. It's one of my favorite things, you know, seeing players who will just play any character. Their main knowledge of the game is like their strongest skill, so they're able to just go, yeah, Brian. Another counter hit nuke-ish kind of character, so all right. Small stage too, so very beneficial for both of these characters. As far as the Brian changes that were made this week, is that fucking Skeletor or something? No, that's sick. That's cool. The skeleton with the shotgun, man. Let's go. Good punish. Going around the ring. Still going. Not afraid to throw out that hell sweep. Big damage. Big risk, big damage. Very favorable trade. Going for more mix. Gee, look at those side steps, man. Jeez. You're gonna break your hand, buddy. I thought you develop arthritis. Fuck your hands up playing Tekken, dude. Jeez, he's so wild. He just keeps it going. Just keeps going. Good. All right. Sand Snatcher gotta get their Brian flow now. Oh, great out of evading the orbital, man. Big counter. Big damage, burst. Gotta keep up that pressure. What? Misinput. It's okay. Pressure. Keeping it going. Great sidestep. And the low right after. Jesus, man. So tricky. So fucking tricky. What do you do here? What do you do here, man? God. Sticking with Brian. Okay, alright. Sandman. Sandman's ready. He's like, fuck it. I got it. You got the download. Let's go. Good float. Oh, letting the rest of the string rip though. Unfortunate. Plus frames. Tricky. I can't say more. 3+4. Engage. Oh, no punish. Great block on the hatchet. Holy shit. Ready. Just ready to keep the mix going. Alright, getting out of trouble. Not getting the rest of that combo though, and that's the round. Alex, looking at just full sweep. It's the Zan man, Zan Snatcher. You gotta be ready, man. Let's go. 1-2-1. Nice counter. That's exactly what you want to see. Not gonna be enough, but very hard situation. Great sidestep. Great duck on the second hit. Punish, no. Little punish. Again. Great conversion. All right, not going down without a fight. It's like I got the download. My hands are warmed up. Let's go, let's go. No, not the punish. The patience. Oh. Great orbital. Not gonna be enough to see the wall. Back one. Good trade. Punish. Yes. Zan man. He might have found the flow. Canceling into the stance, good punish. Great duck on the second hit of the low. Alex was so ready to duck that. I forgot you could do that, man. Shit. Flip over. Again, keeping the damage going. Great armor. Has recoverable to work with. An engager here would go crazy. Oh, but no. Unfortunately, not able to get it. Alex playing really solid, but damn, the Zan man, the Zan Snatcher, was able to kind of get his flow going a little bit right before then, so I would not be surprised if he can bring it back and then just run it again. And again, this is winner's side, you know, we're going to losers after this, so still very much going to see gameplay from him in a little bit, maybe against Alex again. It's all going to be on how Nope goes, how Nope does. You know, if Nope can beat Chun-Li again, because this is a run back, right? If Nope can beat Chun-Li again, then we might see, you know, we might see him go back to get to play Alex again. But again, it's not really, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's not easy, and it's not an enviable position to be in. That's for fucking sure. All right, but. All right. So now from Nope, we did see this a little earlier. This was one of our first stream matches. Tree Chun-Li. This Nope did send them to losers. So it's gonna. I don't know. I could see Tree Chun-Li being crazy with it and getting some good mix going. Not gonna lie. I could see it happening. Low key, genuinely, I could see it happen. I could very well see it.
Get ready for the next
It's all gonna be up to Nope. And, well, you know, not going to count out Tree Chun-Li, you know. They play kind of crazy, so. Again, you do not want to be in this sort of position against an Asuka, man. Just saying. Alright, back to 2. Good punish. Didn't whiff this time. All right, coming out swinging, round one. Longer set here, though. A follow-up goes for some mix. Again. Ah, no punish. Breaking the glass through the power crush. Goofing around, yeah. Soon as he knows he can, he's gonna do it. Gonna goof off as much as possible. Great duck. Punish. Yes. Didn't whiff this time either. And the back to 2 is the easiest one to do, but it doesn't always work. Mid this time. Great launch. Now getting the full punish. Oh, no punish. Back against the wall, what do? Unblockable. Spin out of trouble. Spending the heat. Great duck. The position might make it, so this is not enough, though. Even with the full cash out, that wasn't enough. Chun-Li getting some movement, getting a chance. Still going for the lows, not scared. Game 1's not over yet. Let's go. Just doing it again. Doesn't get the full combo though. Down. Good dash. Now we're closing out the first game. More time to work with, so we could see a character change, we could not. Well, not from Nope, you know, he won, but regardless, very much a possibility. Yeah. Down 4-2, man. Such a good button. They're so good. Yep. Yeah. I have no words, man. Just splash right after everything. Let's go. Oh! What? Choreographed Tekken. No tech? Gotta have this combo though. Oh, the third hit. It's like, check out my pose. Check out my pose. Damn it. Dash right through it. Oh, no, too soon. Too early. Great duck. Just letting the string rip every time. No tech. Should be just enough with the right combo. No! One more chance for Chun-Li. Doesn't get to use it. That down forward 4 is such an underrated button. You know, if your character has a down forward 4, man, you're not allowed to complain about anything. I joke, but it's a really good button. And, yeah, 12 frame mid. Safe. Bum, bum. Low. Again, Jesus, that killed. I don't remember if you can get up there though. I don't recall. I just realized I never changed the scene. There was just my little cat on screen the whole time. Shout out to the production team. Thank you, production. this is Tree Chun-Li's chance. You know, longer set, but that means they're gonna have to bring the full sweep. Good, down 3+4. The can. That's enough. Good duck. Great block. Ugh. Getting up against Yoshi is very, very, very tricky. No shame. That works. That worked. Why? Why? Fucking eat my fortitude, dude. Screw you. Burst. Ah, doesn't dash out of the side step too. Oh! It was a float though, scaled. Oh. One more. The realign. Mid. Good tech. Yo, it's low again. All right, Tree. Long road ahead, but it's still a chance. Nope, gonna stay goofy with it. As expected. As I expect. Good counter. Nope, might be getting a little antsy. Nope, might be a little antsy. Really wants to close out this game. Nice interrupt. Another mid to close it out. Just letting the down 4-4 rip, man. Good counter, too. Okay. Alright, so now are we going to see a change from Nope? Are we going to see a Xiaoyu? You going to come out to play? No. Sticking with Yoshi, same stage as well. We're going to keep it going. Mid. Tree Chun-Li staying very active. Not deterred from using the reversals or keeping up the pressure with the lows. Good down forward too from Nope though. Might not get to the other wall. Gonna have to use the extension and it's just shy. Nice duck. Guessing low this time. Yeah, it just completely flew over that sidestep too, which was crazy. Not gonna lie. Cancel. Back three. Not gonna get as much damage as possible though because of the wall. Just double spinning, man. Does not want to be around this Asuka. Get away from me. You're scary. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 72. Nice low parry. Breaking the wall. Gonna scale the combo. No more heat. Sidestepping? No! Good punish though. Tree still has heat. Very well get a good mix-up started. Didn't need it this time though, the mid. At 1+2. Going for the mid again. I think that's the third time the sequence has worked. There's the punish on the back three. Staying goofy with it. Any Yoshi player with a lead, that's all they're gonna do. They're gonna keep being goofy. They're gonna stay being goofy as long as possible. Back to 2, engage. Going for the unblockable, not enough damage though. Great block. That's enough. And again, Nope is on set point. He's gonna have to stay solid though. Punish, no. Goes for a mix. 1-3. Good trade. No calm. No, that was almost a full pickup. Good float. Might have gone for a can or something. Either way. Not the kind of situation you want to be in. Chun-Li with the low, the mid. Low parry. Used too many 1-3s on me. You can't do it anymore. Oh. I thought the bad breath worked there. Nopalop killing himself. Not getting as much done. Heat on both sides still. Only a couple more seconds left. Good conversion. Good confirm on the counter. Chun-Li tying it up. Looking to tie up the whole set. Punish. Engage. Nopalop keeping the pressure up. Has a lot of heat to play with. Punish. Dashing. Goes for as much damage as they can. No follow-up though. Finding a good tornado. Unblockable! It worked! Again? Nice counter hit, and I think that's enough. No, one more chance. The gods are looking down upon you, Tree. Keep up the pressure. Parry! Tree still has heat. Little sliver of life. Good cancel on the rest of the string? Staying alive. On the brink, the gods are looking down upon you. Tree, Chun-Li. Tying up the set. Oh, my bottle. I dropped my water bottle. Sorry that was loud as fuck, but damn. Holy shit. Alright. Nope. Going from a big lead to this. Gonna have to find a way to get it. Great block. Burst. Ah, no, the armor didn't work. Nice. May not get as much damage, no. Mid pressure, good counter. Should be just about enough. No! Alright. Going downstairs already. One more breakable wall and that's it. Alright, get up. Sweep. But counter with the heat, this might be just about enough. No, one more poke. Great float. A lot of recoverable on Chun-Li's side. Bursting early. Cashing out. Nice counter can on the wake up. Incredible, so much life back. Now Nope is on the back foot. No tech on the throw. The rage might give him enough damage. Damn, Chun-Li, damn. We're neck and neck now. Oh, no, you can't duck that. Can't duck it. Great back turn launch, though. Tornado. Are we going to break the wall? No. Spike combo. Great float on the can. Not going to be as much damage, though. And the clock is ticking on Chun-Li's heat. Nopalo bursting back. Great counter. No! Good forward 1+2. Interrupting Chun-Li, trying to get something out of their heat bar. Nopalo on set point again. Can they clutch it out? No punish or miss the punish. Good tech. Again. Engage. Counter. Keeping up the pressure. Great block. No launch. Good float. Doesn't get the rest of the conversion though. Nope, seed is ticking. Gets the full combo. Now it's all gonna be on Chun-Li. Gonna be not the best wake up situation. One more chance. Doesn't quite get anything started. Double dipping on the down 4-4 is Snowpolo. Finally able to clutch out the game. You know, going from that lead, like I've been in that position, you know, just going from the lead to like the oh shit, they're catching up. And that's the thing about these longer sets, right? You can't go easy. You can't relax until it's over. You know, falling into a deficit after a certain amount of time is, woo, you know, it's tough. It is tough. It is tough. I'm not gonna say it's enviable at all because it's really not. So, okay, should be all ready now. We're gonna see who's gonna go ahead and go fight Alex over there on the winner's side after this set. But treat Chun-Li, you know, staying very active that whole time. But you know what? I think that cancel that they went for at the end of the second game, or the second round, was actually pretty strong. Your only regret is not launch punishing back 3. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, you know, having to punish with a motion input can be a little annoying, to say the least. So for sure, it's not necessarily something you want to really like deal with. Sometimes you just get an easy punish on some characters, sometimes you don't. I mean, I myself struggled getting the forward to punish on some moves, you know, with the demon paw. So I'm not gonna pretend like I'm better. But okay. Nope, you're up. Again. Lose your side, unless you have to go pee or something. You're allowed to go pee. Alright. Okay, go. Alright, Mr. Zan. Alright, Zan man. Let's fucking get it. Let's see what character homie has on lock. Maybe he wants to stick with that, with an Eddie? Or not Eddie. I keep thinking of Eddie because of fucking Alex. Maybe he wants to stick with the Brian. There you go. Maybe he wants to go for the Brian again. Maybe he wants to go for something else this time. It really depends. I mean, we've seen so many different characters out of this guy, so I could see anything, honestly. I could see fucking like a Mishima, you know, I could see a Kaz or a Reina or Heihachi. You know, we did see a Falcon Realm for a little bit. The Falcon Realm might come out to play again. Fuck it, they have a back pocket bear. A BPB. A back pocket bear. Either way, you know, very much keeping the variety alive in the tournament, you know. And I always respect it. I always respect it. I love seeing character variety, or people that can play multiple. Alright, going for Steve. Okay, seeing Steve once again. Maybe he just decided to lock it in on Steve for the rest of the day. Maybe not, we'll see. Either way, gonna be an interesting matchup to see. I know I mentioned my Steve knowledge is not as high as some of my other character knowledge, but you know, Yoshi, since he loves, you know, flashing and spinning out of trouble during frame trap situations, and Steve, who specializes on keeping it tight, might have the potential for some shenanigans. You know, we'll see. Alright, but already coming out swinging, Nopelope, game 1. Game 1, round 1. Engage. Goes for the high. That's enough. Perfect. Right back. Tied up. Below. Engage. Going for the mid out of Lionheart. Not scared to throw out the high, but there we go. Underneath the high. One of Steve's weaknesses. You know, high crush. Doesn't get the full combo though. Yeah, just flight, and that's what we were talking about a little bit ago, right? You know, Yoshimitsu is, you know, some frame traps are not true against him because his flash is 8 frames fast. Little punish. Nice. Now the Zan Snatcher has a little bit of heat or of life he can get back here. Nice, sure, you can whip punish, crazy. Good tech on the throw. Yeah, the nope special, the sword sweep. Always got to be ready for it. I'm not sure what answer Steve has to it, but just uppercutting over the low, man. Great, tied up again. But yes, the Yoshimitsu, the sword sweep, you know, you gotta react to it with something, an airborne move of some kind. Not sure what Steve's answer to that is. Alright. Nope, almost running out of juice. The Zan Man getting a full engage. Here comes the pressure. Nice good down forward 2 counter. Gonna have to burn as much of Zan's heat as possible. Staying solid. Good punish. Good low. Gash. The flash again. You have to play tight against Yoshimitsu. I hope that I do. Oh, what an unfortunate like lag spike. If that was on him. But okay. Yeah, no. That's Yoshi for you. That's Yoshi for you. You have to stay solid. You always got to keep your offense tight. Keeping your offense tight, or you know, baiting out the flash. Okay. One, two. Good engage. Nice sidestep around the whole string. 5 Fox Fury, very linear. Punish, good. Again, the high crush. Getting a full counter hit launcher on Zan. Nice bad prep. Good keep away, and nope. Looking to solidify this lead. Trying to get 2 games to none. On the Zan Man. Getting some lows going. Nice, getting the back shot combo. Full launch. 53. Being patient. No heat usage on both sides yet. Nice low. Double sway into the confirm. Great block on the low, no launch. Bad punish. Thought it was minus 15 too. Great, there's the back one we were talking about. Big launch. Only 62 damage. Great duck underneath the Lionheart. The high. Going for the guard break, you know. Some you know, it's kind of what they did to Steve. You gotta gamble a little bit more on him because that's the game. Right. Is what it is. You gotta throw it out sometimes. Lock. Good blade on the flash. There's the 5 Fox Fury again. Not scared to throw it out. Guessed wrong. That's enough damage.
Final round. Fight.
It's Zan Snatcher looking to tie up the game count. Not scared to go for the lows. Good tracking on that move. Count head down for 2 damage. Dash. Zan can get a lot of health back here. Good follow-up. Great float out of the Dragonfly. That's the risk of going for moves when you don't have plus frames out of Dragonfly with Yoshi. You can very well get floated, but no, Zan man not able to get much started. Nopelope looking to snatch it from the Zan Snatcher. Are we gonna see a change? Again, there may be a character that they've yet to bust out. Maybe they wanted to stick with Steve, but they weren't sure. Either way, again, we're in an uphill climb situation. It seems we're going back to character select or stage. Maybe they want to deal with some walls. Either way, we're going back. Gonna have a little bit of a moment. But yes, in long set situations, being able to change characters, or like we saw last game, having to stay solid. Or just like Nope, had a hard time closing out the round. Closing out the set, there's the likelihood that he may have a hard time getting it going again. Regardless, we gotta get it going. Staying with Steve, maybe just wanted to change the scenery. Great float. Doesn't quite get to the wall though. Underneath the jab. Get up. Those wake up situations against Yoshi, man, not really where you want to be. Good counter. Drops the combo though. Great. Doesn't quite get a full punish, but it's okay. Full launch, I mean. Bring up the pressure. Nice, good counter. Sidestepping around the armor, but doesn't quite get the punish. Now forward 1 check. Up the pressure, the sway, snake charmer. Counter hit low, get up. Not where you want to be against Yoshi. Good float. Thought that wasn't gonna catch it, but it did. And now sidewall. Gonna have to change his combo. Still gets a good little 49. Good tech from the Zan Snatcher. Gonna have to snatch something and snatch it quick. Has heat to play with still. But only 14 seconds on the board. 10 now. 5. Not gonna be much he could do here. Yeah. And again, one of Steve's main weaknesses does not have that strong of a mix-up. Has to deal a lot more with timing and counter. But alright, getting the house tour. Punish, good. Ah, getting a little antsy. Get up. Great block on the low. Doesn't get a punish, but it's okay. Trying to find some wave pressure. Nopelo burst. Dashing out the forward 1+2. Stand Snatcher now. As much as he can get. Down forward 2 low. Engage with the wall splat 2. Not that much damage though with that sword sweep. Not gonna be enough. The wall. He didn't even get the rage art after. Great punish on the lows. They jail, so as long as you let go and you mash your 13 punish, you'll get something. Oh man. What an asshole, dude. Fucking just 2-2 flash. Let's go. Let's let it rip. Fuck it. Nice 1-2. Guard break damage. Great float. Shore you. Out of the stance. Get down. Or get up, technically. Again, the guard break. Plus frame. Burst. Bursting right back. Ooh, not gonna be enough damage. Unfortunate drop as well. Nopolo. It still very well closes out. Not enough heat on both sides. Doesn't get the wall, but it's okay. Wall running mid after. Zan Snatcher looking to bring it back. Nopolo still on set point. No punish. No flash after either. Going for the low. Oh, good. That breaks the wall. I did not know that. We might see an early heat activation. Still got to the wall. Low. Low again. Plus frame. Mid. Engage. Trying to get as much as they can started. 5 Fox Fury. Now, no. Both resources. Doesn't burst. There's the burst. Sand Snatcher playing patient. Not scared to burn away their heat. Nope's gonna have to find a use for theirs. Good patience. Finding the whip punish on the forward 1+2. The Zan Snatcher. Are we gonna see another reversal here? We very well could. We very well may. It's all gonna depend on if Nope is able to really close it out. But also we could see a character change or a stage change. Deciding not to. We like where we are. We're gonna keep trashing Lee's plays. Fuck it. Let's go. Game 5. Game 4. Sorry. Good counter. Nice. Punishing the unblockable. Here comes the pokes. Spinning out of trouble, not getting a whip punish though. Nope, no recoverable, but here's the heat. Alright, here comes the mix-up. Get up. Again. Nice. Spinning out of trouble from the 5 Fox Fury and getting that whip punish with the heat smash. Nope, getting that first game, but no, that back one off rip. Maybe getting a little antsy, wants to close it out. It's 86 damage. Great counter, back one again from Zan Snatcher. Not going to see as much on this one though, the sidewall. Great sword sweep. Block. I'm sure that's the punish. It's weird. Weird move to block, weird move to punish on Yoshi. Great duck underneath the Lionheart 1. Get up, plus frames. Not getting that much damage from the 5 Fox Fury, but does it again. 1-1. Great underneath, going for a high crush option. I think he tried to move, but he got a jump instead. Unfortunate. Alright. Sand Snatcher in heat now. Not a lot of recoverable to get. Only gonna have one more shot, still has heat though. 3-1, pressure. Nice float with the conversion right after Nopolo. Set point. Does he got it? Does he got it in him to close out the round? Has to be ready. Great counter hit uppercut. Not enough to get to the wall though. Great bait from the Zan Snatcher, no launch. There's an engage though. Great block. Keeping up the pressure with Lionheart. Keeping up the pressure. One more. One more again. And Nope is getting crazy with the lows. Really wants to close out this game. Get the set. Letting the extensions rip. One more chance for the Zan Smasher. One more. Only a couple more seconds. 3, 2. Oh, great job finding the low timing on the Zan Snatcher. Ooh. You know, wipe the forehead like, oh, great. I found the timing. Yeah, no. Not again, long set formats, man. Long set formats. Not really where you want to be. It's a lot more it's a lot more stressful having to win win more interactions, you know? So again, I don't envy the position. I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh well, you know, you dropped it. Like, it's not easy, dude. It's not easy being cheesy. It's not easy being meepy. But okay. Nopelope getting the run back. With Alex, which again, he is so unstoppable. Has seemed so unstoppable over the course of the tournaments we've had here. Only lost the set 3 times, I think, in the entirety of the MSL or every single one that he's joined. So, for the most part, I mean, if Nope plays tricky, he could get some stuff started. Either way, it's an uphill climb. But all right. Ready, steady, let's go. Well, you know, as soon as they finish loading in and stuff. But yeah, no. So, I think Yoshimitsu was a character that people were saying got kind of power scaled. But to be honest with you, he's always, like, the fact that he's a rule breaker, you know? So he's got reversals that will just, like, crush everything, or that will just make it so that frame trap situations are flipped on their head. So I think Yoshimitsu's always going to have a place in the meta of Tekken, simply because of those 2 things. You know, like, he literally breaks some of the fundamental rules of the game. You know, like, your fastest move tends to be 10 frames. Like, well, mine is, like, faster, and it launches you if you're wrong. Like, especially in such an oppressive game, like, having a character that can just, like, say, hey, stop it, your pressure is really strong. But okay, just talking about strong pressure, dear God. Finally finding a block on something. Nope. Not gonna get as much damage as he can, but he still has that heat to play with. Didn't get to pop it though. First. Nice armoring through. Ducking underneath the 3rd hit of the string though. Alex ready with the string defense. And getting the guaranteed follow-up after. 2 rounds. Back to 1. Back turn launch. Pressure. Go in mid this time. No punish. Great duck on the 2nd hit. Alex ready to defend against these strings. Maybe not going to see an activation yet. No, keeping up the pressure. Great flash. Getting a full engage. Punish. Breaking the glass. 1 more. Just letting... Alright, gimmicks. Let's go. Nopelope fighting. Fighting back. Low mid. Again. Good homing option. Sometimes you gotta call out whatever option the Yoshi goes with. Good sword sweep. Very hard to react to. When that mental stack starts hitting, man, you don't want to see that sword sweep coming out. It's tough. Good duck underneath the throw. Ready to duck the 3rd hit of the string again. Alex playing pretty solid. That was enough damage. All from just ducking 1 hit of your string. 93 damage. That was enough. Brutal. All right. What do you do if you're nope? Oh, you crash? Okay. All right, fair enough. Is what it is. I think he just, yeah, he might have crashed or something. Either way, we'll get right back to it whenever he comes back. I hope, unless like his shit blew up. I thought my shit was gonna blow up because the weather's been kind of ass, so I thought my stuff was gonna crash or something. So I was a little freaked out. To be real. Yep, there he is. Happens. Okay. Either way, you could see a change from nope or not. Regardless, whenever it comes to dealing with Yoshimitsu, like sometimes you gotta hard call out the option, especially against spin. Homing moves are still gonna hit, or a lot of homing moves are still gonna hit. So if you're like, hey man, I can feel a spin coming, you just let the homing rip and fucking kill him.
Get ready for the
All right.
next battle.
Sticking with the Yoshi, but going for a different stage. Breakable floors in play. You don't really want to go downstairs, or maybe you do if you're a sick maniac. I'm not changing the costume either. Sticking with the, I think it was a Daft Punk fit. He said, forgot. Good back turn launch. Letting the mid rip in the final hit. Getting a little combo after. Punish? No, late. Engage. Heat smashing right away, keeping up the pressure. I have not seen that string in fucking forever, dude. Like, I lapped that like 2 years ago, man. Holy crap. Back to 2. Engage. That's enough to break it. I'm going downstairs. You ready to play? I'm ready to play. Good little punish on the low. Very tricky move to punish. Great wall splat. Burst. Not gonna get the wall splat here. One more mix up. Again. And just letting the armor rip. Very underrated choice against Yoshimitsu. It'll go through the flash. Nice. Keeping up the pressure with the back 4. Down back 4, if I believe. I forgot the input. Just staying so tricky. I thought that was gonna break the floor first. Oh! Staying on the floor, picking him back up. Get up, buddy. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. All right. Very long uphill battle for No. Gonna have to bring it back here and then win another set if he wants to win this match or this tournament. Is he backing out? What's going on here? Did he say no? He's like, I don't want to play anymore. Did he crash too? What's going on here? Oh. Sometimes it fucks up like that. It's lame, but oh, it is. All right. But yeah, again, like I'm not gonna pretend like I don't want that, like I envy this position. So let's see if Nope is able to get something on the board, which I do think he could, but it's very tough, very tough. Especially because Alex plays so he plays so tricky. He plays so fucking tricky. Always keeping things moving, being very unpredictable. Sometimes canceling the extension, sometimes not. All right, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance on a boat. Going for Xiaoyu. You're dancing with your stances. I'm gonna do the same right back. All right.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, burst. Back 3-3, no punish. But good. Ground hitting mid. I did not, like, I didn't, it's kind of strong. Like, I didn't really see much of its utility as like a ground hitting tool. So pretty good. All right. Great duck. Oh, late to punish. Check from Alex though. Ah, no heat. Punish. Good, 13. No tech. Ah, you know, try to catch him with the with the cancel. Yeah. Alex at a tournament point. Looking to fully finish the set here. Ready. Jesus Christ, man. Keeping up the pressure with the wall supply right after. Nope, so has some heat, has to get something started, but no, just having the low ready. And Alex, man, always playing so fucking solid. Always playing solid, always playing right in your fucking face, man. You know, seeing kind of what Divine did last tournament to kind of shut it down was very impressive, but I cannot understate like how tough that shit is, man. Playing so active and so tricky. It is a skill. It is a skill. And my main hope, kind of the reason why I want offense to be made less degenerate, is because playing offensively is a skill. Being able to be unpredictable and make reads on your opponent's timing or on their tendencies is still hard. Like, that's still something that's tough to do, man. So I feel like it's a net positive for the game's enjoyment if we nerf a lot of the degenerate shit, you know? Because it shows the skill on both sides of the fence, right? On offensive movement, or offensive pressure, and on like defensive movement and reads and etc. Either way, I'm very much not envious of the position Nope was in, dog. Shit's brutal, man. Shit's fucking hard, dude. It's tough. It's tough. Very well. Muchas gracias por participar, como siempre. Smaller little bracket, but it's okay. Different day than usual, different time slot than usual. Very much gonna go ahead and I think I got my schedule figured out for the next little bit, so there should be no problems with the rest of the character tournaments. Also, character showdowns are coming soon. I want to do the first one, and I think it may be a monthly thing or a bi-monthly thing. I want to do the first one in May, right? So 3v3, single elimination, draft pick, character-only teams, man. That's the fucking format. It's fucking crazy. It'll be a really fun time. Knowing nothing about Eddie, yeah, Eddie's tough. Eddie's weird. I went over Eddie very long ago in season 1, and then again I went over him with Razor because he was gonna have a money match at a local, and I went ahead and I studied a bit of Eddie for myself after too, and now that I've learned a little more about the character, it's like he's still super strong and he's very tricky, but if you just keep going for the low, the risk reward is not in your favor. So like good Eddie is like play very, very, very active, very tricky. Like they will keep going for, because all his pressure is really fake in a lot of instances. Like a lot of the pressure is fake. Like if he's in handstand and he just keeps looping the 4, like you can step, you can float him, right? Like if he's canceling out of the stances, like off of like wall running 3, or I think it's just 3-2 from relax. Like if they cancel the stance, you can mid poke and return to neutral. So it's on them timing when you're going to retaliate to be able to keep that kind of pressure going. It's not really free. So I still kind of have a peeve with Eddie. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Stance Rushdown characters. Like, I think the worst one for me to watch is like Lydia. I don't like Lydia at all. But now that I've learned a little more about Eddie and that I've seen a lot more like really good Eddie play, it's like, you know, like I'm starting to get it, right? I'm starting to kind of understand it a little better. But yeah, you gotta go over the character, man. He's tough. I have some notes. If you're interested, I can toss those your way. He is a tough character to deal with, though. But okay, yeah. Should be back on Friday nights this week, or well, this upcoming week. And once we do that, we should be all ready to go ahead and hit up the what's it called? Hit up the rest of everything, you know. Very excited to see the May update. If it's at all like the one this month, gonna be very exciting. So gonna be a great time. All right. Yeah, his moves are all the same. They do look very samey. I'm not gonna lie to you. They do look very samey. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and get going now. My voice is kind of dead, and I do have some things I gotta do. Let's see you guys sooner rather than later. Vader should be out soon too. Progressing at a good pace. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out to tonight's tournament. I love you all. I hope you all have a good one. And hope you all take care. See ya.